Hey guys, this is X-Sprays here. Today, we're doing a video on this Dell laptop. It's an Ultrabook. It has a Intel i5-4310K. It is a pretty powerful laptop whenever it comes to, a lot of things in general. Um, it can game. It can't game too good. Um, a lot of like open world games would be around like 30 FPS. You can't really do modern gaming. You can do a lot of retro gaming, though. That's for sure. Um, but so basically, this laptop is Dell. As you can see, the logo's right there, and this is what the top looks like. For example, I will show off the ports. I'm gonna deattach these right now. These are all the ports. I found it really cool that the charger port is on the back, and I'm not going to deattach that. That's another USB port, and HDMI, and Ethernet. So on the right side is mini display port, USB, and headphone, and nothing over here, and nothing down here. This is the only grill that this laptop has, which is crazy. I mean, it has the grill on the bottom here. I will show the model. It's the Dell Latitude e7240. It is a pretty beastie laptop. This laptop was mainly for like business usage, if you really want to call it that. But I got it for some basic gaming on the go if I'm going on a vacation, or something. Crap. Okay, I see it. If I go on like a vacation or something. Which, you guys probably won't be seeing videos until maybe, soon. I don't know when, but I'm doing one right now. So, what this can run, it can run GTA, kinda. It's just, Fall Guys. Fall Guys is a big one. It runs Fall Guys at full speed, at the most. But I've been testing games all day and all night last night to do this video. And I finally got some that I want to test with you guys. But what GPU does this laptop have? It has a Intel HD 44000 integrated graphics into the CPU. It's whatever built into the CPU. It is a 4th generation processor. I wanted to get something like 4th or 6th gen. But this is literally the best you're gonna get for your money. It does run a lot more stuff than my other Dell. I have another Dell that needs repairing, but I'm honestly not going to repair it anytime soon. I have some parts, but yeah. So I guess we can get to the gameplay right now. And yeah, I guess we'll get to the gameplay. We'll get to it. Uh, I'll see you guys on my computer because I'm going to be using a capture card to run like record everything. Hopefully the capture card still works because I think I needed to get a new one, but it was still turning on. So we'll see. But give me a moment. Hey guys, we are back finally. I wanted to set up something. I wanted to set up the Microsoft Store and everything. That's why it took a little bit to like get everything ready and everything. And I needed to install OBS. So, we are going to be testing some games to just verify. I am going to take a video with my phone. With the phone I record with. Inserting this video. See, it's the Dell laptop, as you can see. And same display over here. I will be doing this throughout the video too. So just keep a note of that because I want to make this legit. See, it's the Dell laptop, as you can see. I want to make this legit. So, we are going to be first testing Fortnite. Yes, this laptop can play Fortnite a tiny bit. Don't go too crazy with it though. You maximum maybe would get like 30 to 20 FPS, which is just like the Nintendo Switch. If you're used to the Nintendo Switch, like type of graphics and stuff, I mean, go at it. Um, go at it with Fortnite if you want to. I mean, it's advertising Motorfest. Don't try Motorfest on here. Um, I haven't personally tried, but just don't. It's the newest crew game. So, we are loading up Fortnite. As you can see, it is an Intel Core i5-4310u CPU at 2.00 gigahertz. You guys won't be hearing audio. You might hear the audio through my microphone, but also it looks like it's a display issue of this laptop because it's not broadcasting on that display. Okay, it might be adjusting the resolution because I wrote a custom resolution on this game. But it looks like it's a display issue and not a laptop issue. I'll have to keep a note of that. I'm not going to replace the screen as this looks nice already. But as you can see, I'm going to turn up the volume for maybe you guys at least can hear it whenever I talk. In the item shop, there's no FPS counter in the item shop. That sucks. But I usually test this game on every single laptop I get. We are locked at 165 FPS, but we're going to lock at 60. We're on everything low. We will max it out at 100% 3D resolution. You guys can't really change the resolution in this game on a integrated display. But as you can see, yeah. So we are getting around 40 to 50 FPS on this laptop in the lobby. So let's defer it down to 70%. It may not look the prettiest, but we'll get to it. But I mean, if you guys are desperate to play a game like a Battle Royale, go for Fortnite because it's one of the lowest end games that you can play on a lower end device. Except for Androids. You have to have a higher end Android device. I mean, we're talking about a Chromebook for say, the Acer C740 could have ran Fortnite if it had more CPU and RAM on CPU resources and stuff. I mean, we're working here with an Intel i5 on this laptop on the Dell with like high, like high RAM, and I mean we're not getting that much steady FPS, but yeah, come on, matchmaking. It's usually a lot faster than this. The fastest matchmaking right now in the battle royale is Apex. Which we will be test. Actually, no. Actually, we'll test Apex. With this laptop. No promises that will actually work. But I will be turning on the Steam overlay for Apex with all the FPS and everything. So I will keep a note of that. I am using a capture card for we don't have any interruptions. So I am gonna take my phone since we have some downtime of the laptop having Fortnite on it, and there we go. The laptop having Fortnite on it, and there we go. It's both the same. I actually don't have Fortnite open on my desktop or anything. But yeah, we are in the battle bus. We are getting around 15 FPS in the battle bus. I mean, which is pretty insane for integrated graphics. Wonder what graphical will look like on the ground. Let's go over here where there's lots of buildings and rain and shit. So let's see. So he got a pistol. Let's use this. This is one of the movement perks of this season. See if we get a steady FPS while using this. Which we did, which that's amazing. So if you want to do movement abilities in this game, you can. With this laptop. Just you gotta be careful. But I am actually running this game. Wait. I am running this game on a USB thumb drive because this laptop only has a certain amount of only has a certain amount of we actually got a kill, which is cool. I don't really play this game a lot anymore. It's just something I usually test because a lot of that's an NPC. Never mind. A lot of kids play this game. It is targeted towards someone younger, but I personally like the goofiness of this game a lot. Um, it's one of those type of games that I usually play if I just want to have a fun time and not be stressed out. But even like abilities like this, uh, it just like popped out of nowhere, and it's handling it, which is extremely good. And we are on performance mode, so I have not tried DirectX 11. I don't plan to because DirectX 11 on this laptop is a major hassle whenever it comes to a lot of things. Huh. That looks like something from Apex Mobile that they actually had, which is interesting, honestly. Is this like a bounce pad? Yeah. I haven't played this season that much, and this game just hasn't been something I've been personally wanting to play. But I'm playing it because I want to test it on video. That's the only reason why. But so get out of this POI and go to another one. Um, but yeah, okay. I mean, we are working with the Intel HD graphics for sake, which I mean, it's built into Intel's thing. Um, and I mean, as as it goes with the Intel HD graphics that are built into these CPUs, sometimes it will bottleneck. The graphics may actually be a lot better than normal at times, but who knows? We are getting around 30 to 20 FPS, which is pretty decent. Performance mode is actually out of beta in this game. There are some videos with this processor and everything that it was getting 60 FPS. I don't buy that at all. This eight, this CPU has troubles with just like with gaming in general. Oh come on, I don't want to. Okay, I wanted to get. Come on, turn radio off. And of course, whenever we get inside a car, it's not going to be the smoothest thing, honestly. And it's just not going to be super smooth. Um, Same with other games. If you're like driving a car or something, it's going to take a massive tank to the performance. We should probably look for something. Um, like something else to shoot with because all we have is a pistol right now. Um, but yeah, Hmm. But as you can see, everything's so low res. Yep. Okay. I don't want to continue this entire video just playing this. I wanted to make this a bit short. But yeah. Um, I will show you guys that a thing with what do you call it? Um, the storage size. Let's go over here. I have all kinds of things connected right now. This is supposed to be 128, but because Windows takes some, it's 118, and I have a 115 gigabyte SS SSD. Uh, I mean no, not SSD, but 128 gigabyte thumb drive on in the back. This is that black thing that was on the back. But game 3 is the entire SSD, which is 500. Um, so, what else should we test? I wanted to test, Grand Theft Auto for you guys, because you guys actually may be surprised of how it performs. Um, but we will also tweak one setting in GTA 5 to see if it actually helps with the performance. Which I need to switch over to um my other Steam account. Um, I am gonna close Epic Games because we want the most processing. Um, library. I do want to make sure we do have enough space for Minecraft. We do. Okay. Let's switch over to Grand Theft Auto 5. Um, this game does actually play. Which is a bit surprising. My other laptop, my big Dell laptop, actually played it. Didn't play it good though. You guys, I never did a video on the Acer C740 back whenever I had GTA on it. Majorly because it was a small drive. It was a smaller drive than normal. Um, so that's why I never did a video on GTA 5 on that laptop. Um, but don't get this laptop just for GTA 5 reason why I can play it. Don't. It doesn't play it that good online. I will show you guys an online game of GTA 5. But because GTA 5 online had drastically got changed drastically, I don't recommend just getting it for to play GTA 5 at all. I mainly got this system to play like simulation games on the go, which you don't really need a very powerful system for simulation games, but I wanted to get a powerful system for I have other options on the go because I'm going to be going on vacations a lot more since I have this laptop. Nothing was stopping me from going on vacations, but I will be starting to go a little bit more out of town at times, but just to note that videos might suffer for a little bit, because of, me going out of town for a little while. Um, and I don't really want to be recording at a hotel or anything. But, so, we are actually outside of in GTA, but we're going to go back in and examine the house. We are in story mode, but as you can see, you actually can look out the window and get at least like 20 FPS. Um, but we're also having a lot of base, like just we're getting a lot of textures in. That's why we're not getting the best FPS ever. Um, but we also can change that if we want to. I am gonna turn off. I am gonna turn off the radio. But as you can see, even driving cars is super smooth, which is amazing. It's like amazing of how this game is actually, how this game handles on lower end hardware. Because this game was made in 2013 on the 360, so it has lower end options. But if you're in like direct sunlight, for example, here, it is gonna slow down a tiny bit. But frames per second, honestly, it's not that bad. We can also lower the graphics if we want to. And I would have to look up a tutorial video on how to do that. Which I'm willing to, but I'll do that off camera. But it is running, which is insane, honestly. We are almost going max speed, and it's still handling it like a champ. That other laptop, the Celeron Chromebook, would not render this at this speed. But we have an Intel i5. And I mean, personally, I would play GTA 5 at like 16 FPS because I don't really like shoot stuff up in GTA or anything. And I mean, I'm only showing this because it is performing really good for what it is. I do have this on an external SSD in a hard drive enclosure, so we do get semi good loading times, but the game performance could be taking a hit because it's on an SSD and not on the main drive. Which this game's 119 gigabytes now, so there's no way that I'm going to be putting this in on the main drive, because we only have 118 gigabytes. But if we slow down, of course, the textures will also load in, as we just go. But we are going to be switching over to GT Online. We are going to go in a close friend session. Because I don't want to go in a public session on PC because PC servers are full of hackers. So, and they like to crash your game like instantly right as you join. Funny enough, Red Dead is not like that. But we are going to be loading into GTA Online. And we'll see where it takes us. This is a very promising laptop for me to go on and go. I just have to fully travel with it. Um, but yeah. But as you can see, we're actually in GT Online now. Of course, you're not going to get the best performance on GT Online because GT Online, surprisingly, is actually a lot more graphical in general. Go to Penthouse Garage. Let's see. So we are getting 20 FPS. I mean, 20 FPS for like GTA 5 is definitely playable if you think about it. But as you can see, I mean, it is playable if you really want to play GTA 5 on this laptop or any other laptop that has the same specifications. It's definitely possible. You can go max speed in a Zentorno and not have your game crash. It will stutter a tiny bit depending where you are, but it is playable. I mean, it's 15 FPS. You won't be getting the best, but it's definitely playable. I would set this as well playable. Um, I will grab my phone really quick and actually show you guys that we are actually in GTA 5. This is GTA 5 and GTA 5. This is GTA 5. That's OBS. They're all identical. Actually, no, it isn't. Give me a second.
We might be ready to move on this thing. If you want to work, you'll get a knock on your door any minute. Hey there!
Okay, after some troubleshooting, it is back. But as you can see, it's legit. It is working. At least it was. Um, yeah, see, it is playing, which is good. I'm happy with this, but we are studying at 20 FPS, which is interesting, honestly. So, as you guys can see, it was running, which is insane, right? And, I mean, this laptop is definitely promising. Um, but if you're just like rocking around Los Santos, you can get to places. Let's go over to like a clothes shop. Let's get in my Zentorno. Um, I want to go to a high end. Should go over here because the textures may be a little bit more. But yeah, this is definitely playable. I mean, if you're like driving like super fast, it's of course gonna cause issues, but But even like Shadows is not it might be tanking the FPS by a lot. I take that back. We have it turned around. But yeah, I mean, we will test this again without shadows. Um, but let's actually go into here. The graphics don't look bad. We are getting like 29 FPS, which is good. Um, but I mean, just browsing or shopping, everything, it's good. Um, let's switch off of GTA, and I am gonna go look up that. I am gonna go look up that. Um, what do you call it? That uh code that we need to do to turn off the shaders. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are coming back. So I have turned off shadows completely. I also made sure we get the best performance. I personally will always play with the shadows. I'll just come back to this. But I personally will always play with shadows, honestly. To be honest. But I just wanted to record this with the shadows off too. But yeah. So we are loading into GTA 5 again. So we'll see where it goes. We will go into story mode. This isn't the last game this isn't the last game we're gonna try. But we'll see. Entering story mode. This only takes some time. Funny enough, this game has such bad loading times. The modder actually fixed the loading times. He actually fixed everything about the game. But as you can see, the shadows are actually off. Um, damn it! I was trying to turn off the music. I forgot how. Where my car go? Go away, cab. But I mean, we don't get better FPS on this Wii. We do get better FPS outside, but not by much. But I mean, this game is pretty optimized, honestly. Okay, I mean, we still have the God rays though. But I mean, this is pretty much it. It is running. What if we actually turn up the texture? What about if we actually go our max resolution? Yeah, I mean, we're running at our max resolution. It is a little bit better, but not by much. It is 18 FPS. You're better off running this at a lower resolution. Um, but yeah, um, we are gonna be switching over to a different game. I will revert back the settings another day of me turning off the shaders because honestly, it doesn't impact the FPS that much. I didn't think it would, but yeah. Other games. We are going to be changing accounts again. Um, but yeah. Make sure to cut out these sections where I'm switching accounts because I don't want people knowing my account name. Okay. We have switched accounts entirely. We are going to be testing other games on this account. We are going to be going to test Fall Guys. Yes, Falling Dudes. I like calling it Falling Dudes because that's what they really are. Um, I love this game. I've always loved the style of Wipeout, and I've always wanted it in a video game. They have made video games of Wipeout. It was a really good experience on the Nintendo Wii. Um, really fun game. But Fall Guys is a controller game. Doesn't require any movement except your fingers. And in my opinion, it's a fun game. Um, I usually benchmark this game alongside other games. We will be going into Fall Guys. I mean, for sake, the Acer C740 almost ran Fall Guys at full speed. But because that CPU couldn't handle too much stuff at all at once, it wasn't worth it. So, we have two more games right after Fall Guys. And then we're going to end the video. After that, with the conclusion of how this laptop games. Actually, no, we'll have three more games. I want to show you both Skyrims because I actually have both Skyrims. Um, you might actually be surprised of Skyrim Special Edition running on this. It doesn't run that good, but it does run. So we're going to be testing it. Um, but I mean, we're getting like 26, 28 FPS in this game. It is at full speed. We are gonna go into solos mode. I should probably turn this down. But yeah, not many people actually benchmark this game, honestly. It's a fun game, definitely for me. Um, but yeah, I did try Apex on this laptop. I can't even get into the main menu. Don't try it. You might have better luck with other processors for Apex, but for me, this processor and GPU, integrated GPU, doesn't run it. So, yeah, there's that. We might actually have 4 more games. Um, but as you can see, we are getting around 21 FPS in this game, which is, I mean, amazing. We could possibly lower the resolution to get better FPS, but I mean, it's not really needed. We are at full speed on Fall Guys, but I mean, this game's pretty optimized, honestly, especially for integrated graphics. We are probably not going to qualify, but because this one is like a big, huge drop, and a lot of people can qualify all at once. Yep, there we go. But as you can see, it did run surprisingly, which is cool. Um, but yeah, that ain't normal. This entire thing, maybe the PowerPoint, because the laptop just went black. Like all the lights just shut off. Um, what else do we wanted to test? Um, we'll test 2 more games because this is getting a long episode. It's gonna take me some time. So we are actually gonna test. I'm just trying to see where I actually put that file. Um, let's see. Here we go. We are going to be testing Black Ops 2. Plutonium Black Ops 2. I'm just noting Plutonium will require you to have a verified Steam account that has Black Ops 2 on it, like totally owned. You can get Black Ops 2 completely for $20. Actually $19.70 for cheap right now. $19.70 is a pretty good deal, honestly. But we'll see. Um, I do die a lot in this game, but it is fun. Um, I will turn up the audio though. Um, I personally never play on the official servers of this game. I always play Plutonium because it's one of the best things this game has to offer. Um, but it's honestly acting a little weird right now. Let's try go in and out. It's not letting me select. We might actually have to restart this. Yeah, let's restart it one more time. Because I know this game actually works. It takes some time. This Plutonium does remaster certain maps and make it their own on these older Call of Duties. So it's like almost like a brand new experience if you think about it. But that was weird. It just all of a sudden froze. Let's connect. I do have everything max prestige on the Plutonium version of Black Ops 2. So you have like everything that you can think of. On but as you can see, we're getting around 52, 51 FPS with it, which isn't, I mean, which it isn't surprising, but we are on one of the what you God damn. I mean, this game is surprisingly running really good, honestly. Um, which is awesome. The capture card got a little yellow. I'm sorry about that. It's not the best. But we played some Black Ops 2. Um, that was one of the games. I'll test two more because I do want to show off Skyrim, funny enough. So let's test out the Skyrim Special Edition first. Let's play. Let's test it. This didn't happen before. Test. Might take a little bit. Who knows? Let's launch it, relaunch it. Sometimes this laptop takes a couple times for certain games. We might actually have to go in a second desktop to quit this. Yeah, see, it didn't even load. Yeah, it's not responding. That's what I expected. Load it one more time. What's the CPU at right now? That's my question. It's at 100, but it might go down. Skyrim Special Edition sometimes does this. It's like a win-win situation at the same time. So we need to give it some time. It does run. Um, it doesn't run that good, but yeah. See, we needed to give it time. Actually, no. I guess it didn't run. Huh? Maybe that was a one-time situation. Um. Let's load up Skyrim. It could also be because we're using a capture card right now. Let's try the original Skyrim. I own both versions because I want the original Skyrim for older hardware. Like this laptop, for example. But yeah. Okay. So after some fiddling around, we are back. So we just created our character in Skyrim. Sorry for not recording that. Um Unfortunately I had to fiddle around with my capture card. I need to get a new one. I'll make that a top priority so I can do more of these videos. But god damn. I will grab my phone and show you guys proof. As you can see, it is running, which is cool. I don't have anything open right now. Um, this is all pure on this laptop, which is good. But yeah. But yeah. Goddamn. Dragons. I mean, you don't need 60 like 60 FPS to play a solo game, right? This is almost like Nintendo Switch level of 30 FPS, which is cool. But God damn, that dragon. Why was I the chosen one? Why was I the chosen one?
Stay close to the wall. It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
Can we actually go and start boxing yet? I don't think so.
Let's go. Stop leaving a drag. Bring us to the end times. We should keep moving. Come here. See if I can get those bindings open. Look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something. These bones. You better get some gear. You better get some gear. You better get some gear. You better get some gear.
We are actually getting 60 FPS, which is a bit surprising. Oh. There we go. Just what I want. Item, iron sword. I haven't played this game on controller at all. I've always preferred sword games and stuff. That doesn't take any skill. We won't go through this entire thing. I just want to mainly get through one portion. Okay, this should be enough for you guys actually to see. So let's cut to desktop. So my last game, I wanted to show you guys. Crap. Okay, there we go. Oh, the resolution is weird now. Um, but one last game I wanted to show you guys. I'm gonna turn off my display really quick, and I'm gonna load up that game. The Sims 4. We are gonna be testing The Sims 4 right now. But we have to wait till it loads because this is on my USB thumb drive because it's like 50 plus gigabytes. So, yeah. But as you can see, it is loading, which is good. Takes a little bit to load because USB flash drive for sake. But yeah. I did notice the screen is a bit washed out a little bit with the colors and everything. Personally, that does not bother me. I think washed out colors look okay for me. But yeah. I haven't even like done all of this yet. Bro, how many DLCs there is? New game. No things. We are going to showing off the settings. Other, actually no, graphics. So we are on everything medium, some high, uncompressing textures, post-processing effects in laptop mode at 60 frames per second. Vertical sync. I'm gonna turn that off. It gets like that completely. So I have to have vertical sync on this laptop, or else it's gonna have issues. I am actually not have a native res, funny enough. I'm gonna note there's no frame counter in this game. I don't know what frames it's actually getting at all. There's no way to tell, honestly. But honestly, it's no problem. Apply changes, exit menu. But as you can see, I mean, Sims look good. Um, I don't need anything high for this game, honestly. I love the Sims. That's why I always benchmark on lower end hardware. That's technically not lower end hardware whenever it comes to the Sims. It's a little higher end if you think about it. But honestly, it is this laptop is generally a hotspot whenever it comes to these simulation games. Um, but we will quickly just add this to random things, athletic. Sure, why not? For we actually can get into the actual world. I'm not personally going to be using this sim. I will not be saving this game. But just to show you guys, it's actually good. But yeah, just to verify, this is on the laptop. This is on the laptop, as you can see, the Sims up there. This is on the laptop, as you can see, the Sims up there. It is being programmed. Um, Windows is over there. I don't have the Sims open. I only have all of those open. Um, Everything looks good. Laptop is this, but yeah, just wanted to show proof that this laptop is actually running all the things to run this. This is originally a business laptop, funny enough. But yeah. Um, so yeah. We are gonna go in one of the newer worlds because the newer worlds might be more high tech. Um, I've personally never been to this one. Um, I don't need tutorials. Uh, we'll just select that one. I'm not going to be using this sim. I'm going to create my own one day on this laptop. But as you can see, we're actually in. Seems very fluent, which is good. I have absolutely no mods in this game right now. But yeah. Just to keep a note of this. We will travel really quick. I don't want to spend too much more time on this video, but we will travel. Um, Travel to over here. I forgot to mention this laptop does have a USB 3.0 in the back, front, in the back in the right. But just to keep a note. I do want to see if we actually can go over to this city. Go over here. But as you can see, it's actually running, which is cool, honestly. If you want to get this for someone that likes The Sims drastically, I do recommend it. This laptop does run a little hot, so if you're getting it someone that is concerned about hotness like from electronics, don't get this for them. But yeah, wanted to do this long video testing games and things about this laptop that I just got technically 2 days ago now. I got it. My birthday is actually upcoming. I'll try to do like a birthday live stream on Twitch or YouTube. I have a lot bigger followers on YouTube because, of course, I will be gaming on my birthday. But it all depends if I go out of town entirely. But just keep a note of that, please. I may go out of town. Who knows? So, but exit game. I'm not gonna save an exit. I don't want to have this sim. But yeah. So, this concludes this video. Actually, there might be one more. Okay, no. I was gonna test out. I was gonna test out Wreckfest, but no. I don't want to test out any more games. Um, I'll be testing more games in future videos. There will be a little thing on the. There'll be a little uh like thing on my channel page for this particular laptop and Intel CPU. Um, of whatever. But I it will be in my feature video because yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and please like and subscribe.